We are in a beer-soaked, blood-soaked, disgusting circus tent filled with sick, wicked, depraved freaks, geeks, clowns, mongoloids, mutants, and carnies. This is the Midnight Circus. I am DrHooksMalone. I'd like to thank you for joining me on this bizarre journey to the hope of Pogo Loco, as well as the mystery clown, and let's not forget our beloved Cutie Pie. Growing up a part of this circus, serving as one of their clowns, that which caused her so much trauma and abuse, and led her down the dark path of mental illness and instability that she lives under to this day. As of first, here at the Midnight Circus, we're gonna have 6-man tag team action. Just last week, Xavion procured the services of Mike Steele, as well as Jack Hammer, in order to make them join his Xavion Nation. Xavion, not trying to make a political statement. He's a prize fighter. He does this for money. Xavion, trying to build an army in order to make his rise to the top here in the IWF tonight. They're going to square off against Trey Preston and the South City Kings. Xavion's manager, JC Platinum, the leader Platinum Productions, attempted to convince Chris King and Elijah Jordan of the South City Kings to join up with the Xavion Nation. However, Chris King and Elijah Jordan had no interest in joining Xavion in his cause. Tonight they will team with Trey Preston, the native Texan, the gunslinger Preston, teams with Elijah Jordan and Chris King as they go to war in 6-man tag team trio section against Xavion, Jack Hammer, and the real deal Mike Steele of the Xavion Nation, who can come out on top in our opening contest here in this disgusting circus tent.
The following contest is
as now the South City Kings make their arrival.
at a combined weight of 507 pounds.
That circus organist is having too much fun. As Elijah Jordan and Chris King make their way to the ring for 6-man tag action. Some superstars taking umbrage with the disgusting nature of this Midnight Circus. Didn't even want to participate here tonight. Other superstars, they come here at their own risk. At the risk of their own health and safety, they will compete here tonight in hopes of getting a big win and advancing their careers. Can Chris King and Elijah Jordan do so as they team up with the gunslinger? Preston making his way to the ring for 6-man tag action alongside the South City Kings. Can Preston, the gunslinger, get a big win here tonight? Or like some Xavion and the Grapplers? They will have a tall task ahead of them indeed. However, with the former tag team champions, Trey Preston is in good hands. Perhaps Xavion and his men are outmatched here tonight in the bizarre Midnight Circus.
At a combined weight of 871 pounds.
Xavion leading the way for his men. The real deal Mike Steele to the right. Jack Hammer to the left. These three men will represent the Xavion Nation here tonight as Xavion looks to get one step closer to championship gold. The prize fighter comes there with a chip on his shoulder, looks to prove something. Can he do so with a big win over the team that turned down membership in the Xavier Nation, the South City Kings, along with the gunslinger Trey Preston? We'll have to find out in this opening contest. As Xavier prepares for battle, Elijah Jordan, this young man with balls of steel, he's going to start this thing off against the Nigerian prize fighter. Elijah Jordan, he will never back down for a fight. Will step up to the plate against anyone. And Xavier takes an early lead, as one would expect, scooping up Jordan, but he escapes the powerbomb attempt. Look for a drop kick, and Xavier blocks it. Now, casually, with the tag out to Jackhammer Big Ham. Rejoining Xavier as of last week. Now, watch the hammer lock in. Elijah Jordan in trouble early with that hammer lock. As Xavier tosses Chris King over the top rope like a sack of trash. Jackhammer drags Elijah Jordan back to the center of the ring. Referee down for the pin. 2 count only. As Jackhammer comes in like a hammer of defeating the South City King, Elijah Jordan right there. Jordan is scooped up now. I think we all know what's coming. Jackhammer slam from Jackhammer. 3 count, that's it. Jackhammer dominating Elijah Jordan. The South City Kings and Trey Preston didn't even get a chance to get out of the gates before they were defeated with ease by the Xavier Nation. And poor little Elijah Jordan, he was cornered with no escape. Took the beating for his team. Chris King and Trey Preston of no help as he ate the hard Jackhammer.
Here are your winners, the Grapplers. Good win for these 3 here tonight.
What a surprise! The Xavier Nation dominating their opponents here tonight with ease. As Mike Steele, Chris King, and Xavier show their unity. What a way to kick things off here tonight in the Midnight Circus. The South City Kings and Trey Preston clearly going home disappointed here tonight as they are defeated by Xavier, Mike Steele, and Jackhammer. But up next, we've got a huge 3-way dance as these 3 rivals, they've been going at it for months. Inferno, the man to the far left, the vicious Victor Gabriel, the father of one Devin Gabriel, the man that murdered Devin Gabriel's very own mother and stole the girlfriend of not only the man in the center, Christopher Cameron, but the lover of Curve, Cat Scarlet, all at the same time. Now, Christopher Cameron and Curve, they look to try to get some recompense over the man that took their girl away, Cat Scarlet. Now in a relationship with Inferno, has turned her back on both Christopher Cameron and Curve. Curve betraying his friend Christopher Cameron by cheating on him with his girlfriend the whole time that they were together. Christopher Cameron left betrayed by everyone. Now can Cameron get a leg up, step back up here in the IWF with a big win? Of course, the underdog going into this match, Cameron would have so much to gain here with a victory over the Calgary Devil and Inferno himself. Three-way dance up next here on the Midnight Circus with DrHooksMalone. I'd like to thank you for joining me for what is to be surely a bizarre night. As now the Emo Prince makes his arrival.
The following contest is a triple threat extreme rules match. Making his way to the ring from small town USA. Weighing in at 202 pounds, Christopher
Cameron, the Emo Prince, certainly dealing with his own emotional problems. Had enough problems after the death of his best friend, Brandon Gabriel, the younger brother of Devin. That being only 2 years ago, Christopher Cameron looked for solace in his longtime girlfriend, that which turned out to be cheating on him the whole time, along with the Calvary Devil, his mentor. Christopher Cameron, you'd think would lose faith in everything. However, he doesn't let it slow him down. The Emo Prince is here to do battle.
He comes.
As now this disturbing, depraved murderer, the satanic priest himself, Inferno, makes his way to the ring.
And his opponents, first, from the pits of hell. Weighing in at 285 pounds, the Punisher.
I've been thinking about it, and there is no
Inferno,
rest.
Victor Gabriel, making his way to the ring.
Even their own family.
It's called
Inferno, beckoned to return here to the IWF months ago by Curve, the man that he will face tonight in this triple threat. Inferno, for months, pretending to be a character known as El Castigador, the Punisher, wearing a mask and fooling everyone. However, now he has been unmasked. Everyone knows his identity. He went to war with his very own son in the 3 stages of hell and came out the winner. Devin Gabriel, devastated by the loss, attacked his father last week on IWF and put the beat down on him, stomping his guts in. Inferno, recovered now, but can he overcome the 2 men that he betrayed? Certainly coming into this match with a target on his chest. The Devil's favorite priest, Inferno, makes his arrival.
Gentlemen, I think a fight's about to break out.
As now, the sick, sadistic, psychotic, sociopathic, and strange,
Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 268 pounds, Kurt! Such a reckless, violent superstar. And you can tell
Kurt making his way to the ring, and for many years we thought that no one could get more sick or depraved than this man. That is until Kurt reintroduced Inferno, the disgusting murderer of Devin Gabriel's mother. This sleazebag, a bit out of the age range to say the least, of the young cat Scarlet. However, he wasn't the first man in the path of the vicious vixen, as Cat Scarlet betrayed her boyfriend Christopher Cameron by sleeping with Curve the whole time that they were together. Now Curve, betrayed by both of these men, looks for vengeance here tonight. Christopher Cameron, Curve, and Inferno in triple threat action. Three-way dance rules, that means this will be elimination as Inferno starts things up strong. Nails that Douglas Westbrook. He went for the Koji clutch, but Cameron able to escape and gets a beautiful spin kick on her. But now Inferno back up with the snake bite into the guts of Cameron, but he went for that kick and Cameron got out of the way. Christopher Cameron, like Grease Lightning, will have to use all his quickness here tonight to overcome these two devilish men. Cameron fighting back with everything he's got against these men. Nails an evil cutter. Now Kerr with the neck breaker on Cameron. As Inferno takes over on Kerr. Kerr interfering in Inferno's matches, costing him a victory. Now Inferno looks for revenge. However, you'd think that Kerr for a bit more scorn as he takes the snake bite in the guts and now a kick in the face from Inferno. Taking over in this three-way dance. Now Christopher Cameron regains the advantage with that low DDT. What a win it would be here tonight for Christopher Cameron to come out on top of his two greatest rivals and nemesis as he climbs to the top rope. Kerr, right there. Nails a hurricane run on Kerr, down for the pinfall. Christopher Cameron could have it right here, but no. Referee a bit slow on that occasion, but Cameron unleashing with strikes, and now reverse twist of fate. Neckbreaker takedown to Inferno. That is Christopher Cameron now. Gonna fight out with Kerr. Reverse tornado DDT. What a move from Cameron. Trying to maintain an advantage over his two devilish opponents, fighting for his life here. As Inferno is whipped into the turnbuckle. Kerr with a forearm into the face. Kerr stomp off the ropes as Cameron is down for the pin. Nearly defeating Inferno there. Kerr and Cameron teaming up for a second. However, Cameron quickly puts the kibosh on that. Kerr now off the ropes. Kerr stomp to Cameron. As Kerr drags his former protege back to the center. Two count only. The Calvary double. Not able to put away the young evil prince on that occasion. As Inferno hits the outside and brings back some hardware. Kerr disarming him. Tosses Inferno over the ropes. Kerr to the outside with Cameron. As Christopher Cameron takes the advantage. Spit kick to the face. Kerr maybe knocked out cold. Christopher Cameron with his signature maneuver. But no. Kerr able to escape. Now Cameron whips into the corner. Inferno takes control of the young Evo Prince. Drop kick into the face. Inferno, the devilish murderer, down for the pin. Christopher Cameron nearly eliminated from this contest there. That's Kerr. Tossing Inferno to the top, looks to regain control. But Cameron still fighting back with all of his skills. Smashes the face of Kerr into that. Now down for the pin with no for the ropes. Does Cameron have it now? The referee to his side. And the bat in the back for the Cameron. At the same time, swept the legs of Inferno. Christopher Cameron going to work on Inferno down on the mat. Was thankfully disarmed by Cameron now, who's on top. Meteor from the top rope. Christopher Cameron gets the baseball bat. Gonna try to work over him. Nails the evil cutter on Kerr. And Inferno and Kerr now in trouble at the hands of Christopher Cameron. But Cameron gets whipped into the corner. Kerr out. Referee down for the pin. No, Curve kicks out of the kick. That spinning Cameron kick just knocked the face off of Curve. But now Cameron on top delivers an elbow into the spine. Recovery double in trouble now. Curve down on the mat. Cameron goes for the pin. No. Curve kicks out once again. And Curve goes back, but Cameron puts too quick. Nails a foot over neck breaker. Cameron back on Curve. Nails another spin kick. Cameron all over Curve here tonight. Looks to eliminate him now. Curve kicks out once again.
He managed to get the shoulder up. I thought it was over.
Curve tougher than a $2 steak here tonight as Cameron is tossed over the ropes by Impuro. Impuro ruthlessly tossing Christopher Cameron like a sack of trash. But he kicks out. And it's now Curve. Goes to work with a kendo stick. And now Curve, perhaps opting for a more devastating weapon now. Goes for the baseball bat. Cameron with the chair. Goes back after Impuro. But Impuro tosses Curve into the steps, but he wasn't safe from Cameron's chair. Cameron with the reversal. Flip over. Spinning out kick. Impuro really has now Curve. Just couldn't help but turn on his former friend and former promotion. Now turning over Cameron. Gonna go for another curb storm. The curb storm connects on the outside. And that's all for Christopher Cameron. And Cameron fought his heart out here tonight. Did everything he could. And already recompense over his former rivals. Now Curve drops Impuro onto that chair. Curve choke slamming Impuro. Put the beat down on his rival, the man that stole his lover cat Scarlet. Impuro in trouble now. As Cameron, he must return home disappointed once again. Impuro with the back body drop on Curve. Gets a reversal. Now gonna beat down his rival with that chair. And this vicious, disgusting Impuro will do anything, including the Devil's Kiss. And the Devil's Kiss is the deciding factor here tonight as Impuro slithers in and snakes his way to a victory.
That's what we got here, guys.
This devious, depraved, disgusting murderer. He's just gotten himself another win here tonight. On a path of destruction through the IWF. Who can stop this devilish Impuro?
Here is your winner, the Punisher.
That's your winner, folks.
Impuro, a vicious Victor Gabriel, overcomes it all here tonight. Both of his rivals, Christopher Cameron and Curve, defeated.
Bound to leave him too little Cam.
Here at the Midnight Circus. What a match. And what a disappointing ending. As up next, we're going to see Finchie Baleska in action, one-on-one against A+. A+, she must think she's funny, rubbing it in, wearing the mask of the clown, trying to antagonize the Louisville Slugger. As later on tonight, Finchie Baleska, she will stand in the corner of Cutie Pie, as Queen Crystal has ordered her to do so. Queen Crystal says that she wants Finchie Baleska ringside to witness the unveiling of the mystery clown, that it has something to do with Finchy's past, as later on tonight, Finchy will stand in the corner of Cutie Pie as she takes on her mystery tag team partner, the mystery clown, revealing their identity tonight with Queen Crystal and, of course, Pogo Loco occupying the corner. Who will come out on top when Cutie Pie faces her past demons? And what does Pinchy Valeska have to do with all this? We'll have to find out later on. As for now, Pinchy Valeska will go one-on-one with the valedictorian, the straight-A student, A+, along with Candy Casey Douglas. Of course, Candy Casey with long-standing grudge against Pinchy Valeska. Doesn't like the Louisville Slugger one bit. Tonight, she'll try to assist her manager, A+, into a victory. A+ already with the psychological games. Will it be enough to overcome Finchy tonight?
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky,
Finchy Valeska, the Louisville Slugger, of course from Kentucky. This young lady ready for action here tonight against A+. Of course, we've been waiting for weeks and weeks to find out who the mystery clown is. Finchy, just as curious as anyone else. Until now, the anticipation must be killing her now that Queen Crystal says that she knows the identity of the mystery clown and has something to do with Finchy.
She plans on even more excitement tonight.
Later on tonight, Finchy Valeska, Cutie Pie, as well as all of us, we'll find out just who this imposter has been this whole time. Playing the attacks and beatdowns on Americana, Finchy Pie, or Cutie Pie and Finchy Valeska. That's now A+,
Massachusetts,
clearly mocking Cutie Pie, will make her way to the ring, along with Candy Casey Douglas. And Candy, she's sure dressed nice. A+ with the psychological warfare, wearing the clown's mask in order to get inside the head of Finchy Valeska. A+ and Candy Casey Douglas arrive here tonight in the Midnight Circus. Will A+ psychological warfare be enough to overcome the young Louisville Slugger? I don't think Finchy Valeska is going to take too kindly to the actions of the Harvard graduate.
a competitor who has no limits.
That's now A+ takes the early lead.
She's reckless at times, but
Yanking away at the hair of Finchy Valeska.
I wouldn't expect her to fight any different in this matchup.
A+ playing dirty early on, now going to go to the eyes. Harvard graduate. Surely never said she'd fight clean, just smart. There's Finchy Valeska. Gains the advantage. Now's a beautiful vertical suplex. Yes, down for the pin. Finchy Valeska driving the fist into the face of the valedictorian. Down on the mat, in trouble now. Gonna pay for her actions. Yes, Finchy takes the lead. Pounding away to the face of A+, Finchy Valeska in control. Scoops up A+, beautiful scoop slam. Ruling the ring now is Finchy Valeska here in this one-on-one contest. Finchy Valeska taking on A+ with Candy Casey Douglas in the corner. As later on tonight, Finchy Valeska She's gonna stand in the corner of Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie gonna take on the Mystery Clown in one-on-one competition. As the identity of the Mystery Clown will be revealed tonight. Who could be under that paint? Who could be under that mask? We're going to find out later on. As now A+ gets caught once again by Finchy, but A+ now takes over. Hammering down on young Finchy Velisca. Busted shot, throwing big right hands. And a neck breaker. A+ in trouble again. Has Finchy now with the last. And a big right hand. Up to the top rope. Diving elbow connects. A+ is down. Finchy's got her. 2 count only. A+ able to kick out on that occasion. As Candy Casey Douglas watches on frustrated from the outside. Candy Casey with a rivalry with Finchy Velisca. Doesn't care for her one bit. As now Finchy hammers A+, but no A+, turning the tables once again. Harvard graduate using leverage to roll Finchy Velisca over. Now Finchy outsmarting A+, goes for the inside cradle. Nearly catches the Harvard graduate right there. A+. Now back with a kick to the head. Pump handles Finchy. Hits the A-bomb. A+ has got it. 2 count only. Finchy Velisca kicks out of the A-bomb. A+ must do more damage, must do more work on Finchy Velisca if she hopes to get a big win here tonight. Louisville Slugger hammering back into the guts. Whipping A+ into the corner. And what is Finchy going for here? Fireman carry. A+ goes face first into the turnbuckle. As now Finchy sets her up. Big pin in the corner. Down for the pin. Does Finchy have A+ here? And that's it. Finchy Velisca wraps this one up in short order with a huge win over the Harvard graduate. A+.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Perhaps A+ made a mistake here tonight by attempting to agitate the Louisville Slugger. Catching the wrong end of those fists. Catching the hands of Finchy Velisca here tonight. Candy Casey Douglas of no help to her manager A+ on the outside. Must watch on as Finchy Velisca gets a big win over her associate.
Here is your winner, Finchy Velisca.
So perhaps the perfect match.
Finchy Velisca victorious, but wait, it's the Mystery Clown. The Mystery Clown whose identity will be revealed later on, that is. The Clown attacking Finchy from behind, but Finchy gains the advantage. Finchy Velisca now pounding her down. Finchy throwing elbows, takes down the Mystery Clown with a clothesline. And who knows who this imposter is? We won't find out until later on when Queen Crystal reveals the information. Candy Casey Douglas looks to get in on it, but they were unsuccessful. Finchy Velisca not only getting a big win over A+, but takes down the Clown. That must compete later on and tonight in our main event against Cutie Pie, as well as reveal herself. She must take off that clown costume. But up next, we're going to see tag team action, that which has been building for weeks. This one all started back when Ronnie Flash Valentine of the High Rollers The man in the red robe to the right. Ronnie Flash Valentine, he purchased the contract of Espectro Azteca. The man to the left, Espectro Azteca. Bought and paid for from El Rey Diablo. The High Rollers meant to groom Espectro to be a future member of the High Rollers. However, they wanted to change his name and take his mask off. Espectro flat out refused with a hard no. That was whenever Azrael, the brother of Espectro Azteca, he made his return, we thought, in an effort to help Espectro free his contract from the High Rollers. However, we found out later that Azrael was only helping Espectro Azteca in an effort to get more financial gain off of him with the help of the High Rollers. However, Espectro, he brought along his brother Padre Azteca, who made his return this past week. Padre Azteca helped Espectro overcome his rivals in Ronnie Flash Valentine and their very own brother Azrael, and attained the contract for his career. Now Espectro Azteca, in ownership of his own contract, he will team up with Padre Azteca in a grudge match of sorts against the High Rollers, with Azrael, their brother, in his corner. Romeo Adonis and Ronnie Flash Valentine, they will go to war with Los Aztecas. It's Padre Azteca and Espectro Azteca versus Romeo Adonis and Ronnie Flash Valentine, with Azrael in their corner. Los Aztecas taking on the High Rollers here tonight at the Midnight Circus. As now Padre and Espectro make their entrance with the Aztec Haka. Azteca! Azteca!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 543 pounds. If you looked up tag team wrestling,
Padre Azteca and Espectro Azteca reuniting this past week, looking to do battle against their rivals, the High Rollers, here tonight. Padre and Espectro will look to earn respect in this match against these upper-class aristocrats. Two High Rollers in the New York Mafia.
At a combined weight of 499 pounds. The WWF has been counting the days.
Ronnie Flash Valentine and Romeo Adonis being accompanied by Azrael, their newest member. It's the King of Diamonds, the King of Clubs, and the Jack of Hearts of the High Rollers competing here tonight. Ronnie Flash Valentine, the Bleach Blonde Mafia Don, the man that started this war to begin with by treating Espectro Azteca like less than human, purchasing his contract and expecting him to fight for free. Ronnie Flash Valentine was robbing Espectro of every red cent. Now Espectro once again owns his contract. Now he looks for emotional damages, some revenge
Tag team match is sure to be
over Ronnie Valentine and Romeo Adonis. As Espectro takes down Romeo Adonis with the Aztec crossface. Del Toro smashes Ronnie Valentine into the mat. As Espectro goes for the pin, nearly catches Romeo Adonis that quick. Los Aztecas have come to play here tonight. Diving headbutt, falling a little bit short. Romeo Adonis and Espectro Azteca scoops up his rival Romeo. Inverted atomic drop into a splash. The unorthodox Aztec style coming into play. Will catch the high rollers off guard here tonight. Chops into a roundhouse connects as the Spectro Azteca tags out to his partner and brother, Padre Azteca. Their third brother, Azrael, standing in the opposite corner, along with the high rollers, joining with the upper-class aristocrats in an effort to take his own family out. Azrael, he wanted to take over the contracts of the Spectro and Padre Azteca and take all their money, steal all their earnings. Padre and Spectro having none of it. Now look for damages and recompense against the high rollers and Padre. It's a spine buster down from the Jack of Hearts, Romeo Adonis, taking control. Running Flash Valentine, gonna go for the Nature Boy figure four. The figure four leg lock is applied. Padre Azteca. Will he submit? No. Rolling it over. Padre Azteca escaping the figure four leg lock. Ronnie Valentine, he must release the hold down as the pressure was reversed. Padre with a chop into the chest. Tries to drag Valentine to his corner, but Ronnie able to escape. Another chop. Padre with the big knockdown. And the New York Nature Boy is in trouble. As his biggest rival, Spectro Azteca makes the tag in. How dare Valentine treat a Spectro Azteca like a slave, like less than human. As now Romeo and Padre tag back in. Padre Azteca takes an easy advantage over Romeo Adonis. Romeo Adonis in trouble once again. Los Aztecas with great tag work. Tagging in and out, bringing it to the high rollers, a well-experienced tag team. Now the Aztec bow and arrow applied. The Spectro Azteca with the submission hold. Will Ronnie Valentine be forced to give up here? Valentine able to survive and escape the hold. And the Spectro Azteca, he will make the climb to the top rope. Now's a flying elbow drop. The Spectro down for the pin. Ronnie Valentine able to break up the pin, but eats a drop kick for his efforts from Padre Azteca. As the Spectro Azteca will continue his work on Romeo Adonis. The Spectro smashing the face into the turnbuckle with the tag out. Kick into the face of Romeo Adonis, that is. Both Aztecas with running drop kicks. What a double team maneuver. Los Aztecas reuniting just this past week. How long will it be before Los Aztecas rise to the top and get an opportunity to face the tag team champions? The tag team championship now held by Devin Gabriel and Phantasm. What a match that would be. As now Padre Azteca yanks up Romeo, slapping the face off. Series of shots from the Aztec Priest as he hits the top rope. Azteca splash meets the knees. Adonis wise enough to get the knees up. We'll go now. The Hangman's neck breaker. And rude awakening style. Hangman's neck breaker at the hands of Romeo Adonis, tagging in his partner. The blonde Adonis, they call him. Ronnie Valentine. Trying to yank the hands Azteca didn't like that. Kick to the face of Ronnie Valentine, chopping down his opponent once again. Will tag out to his brother, Spectro Azteca. Down for the pin on Ronnie Valentine. Valentine kicks out. Azrael, the rich eldest brother of the Azteca dynasty, stands on the outside selling out, selling his soul to the high rollers for financial gain. Azrael removing his mask and joining, looking to be groomed to be the fourth member, the King of Clubs as it were. As a Spectro Azteca tags out to his brother Padre Azteca, setting up Ronnie Flash Valentine. In deep trouble now. Padre scoops him up, but he escapes. Ronnie Valentine gets caught with a kick in the gut. Whipping Padre into the corner as Valentine looks to regain control. Looks like he had something to say to Padre right before punching him in the nose. Valentine now gets caught by Padre. Padre Azteca looks to yank the arm out of the socket. Now with wrist control, runs up the ropes. Arm drag off the ropes. Padre Azteca. What a move. Now with the headbutt down on the mat. Ronnie Flash Valentine in deep trouble. Padre Azteca makes a tag out to his brother once again. And Spectro Azteca climbing to the top rope. Will he finish him off with the Aztec Splash? And that's it. Los Azteca is able to get the pin here tonight. Romeo Adonis, he looks like he gave up on his partner. As Padre Azteca and a Spectro Azteca with beautiful teamwork roll over the high rollers here at the Midnight Circus. Ronnie Flash Valentine and Romeo Adonis, a well-skilled, well-accomplished tag team, brought everything they had, but Los Aztecas came here with a grudge in mind, with something to prove, with chips on their shoulders, ready to destroy the high rollers. As they did so,
Here are your winners. And teamwork makes the dream work.
perhaps Ronnie Flash Valentine and Romeo Adonis will think twice next time before they attempt to sell humans into slavery. As Padre Azteca and a Spectro Azteca get the win here tonight and move up in the tag team division one step closer to those coveted IWF World Tag Team Championships. We'll have to see if Padre and his Spectro can get a title shot. As up next, we'll see another championship as the new champion, Sweetness. He looks to be accompanied by Candy Casey Douglas. An interesting matter as Sweetness, for weeks, has had a crush on the Louisville Slugger, Finchy Molesca, chasing around Finchy, attempting to get her attention. Even going so far to have a fight with Trey Preston over it, and Preston had no intentions towards Finchy. Now, we see that Sweetness, I guess he's trying to make Finchy Molesca jealous. I think Finchy, she's got enough on her plate, being in the corner of Cutie Pie with the Mystery Clown reveal later on tonight, and her rivalry with Queen Crystal. I don't think she has any interest in Sweetness. Petty relationship with Candy Casey Douglas, however, she will lead the new United States champion into battle when he takes on the man that introduced the title belt in the first place. Johnny USA, he looks like he hasn't slept for weeks. Johnny USA losing his mind after losing his personalized Vanity Championship belt.
Championship.
the Vanity Championship belt of Johnny USA, his personal property, the United States Championship. It was legitimized and put into circulation. Now Johnny USA losing sleep for weeks over it. Wants his title back. Sporting the 5 o'clock shadow, Johnny USA makes his arrival here tonight. Wants people to believe in him. Even after he was abandoned by the grapplers, Jack Hammer and Mike Steele, leaving the side of Johnny USA, have no interest in subscribing to his philosophy. This Richie Rich spoiled brat little bastard, Johnny USA, he rejected his very own flesh and blood, his sister, just for her sexual orientation. Now Johnny USA, struggling for sleep, will look to regain what used to be his personal property, that United States Championship. It was won by Ace Gold when the title was legitimized. However, Ace Gold, he put on the line against this man, the Candyman from Sugar Hill, Sweetness. And Sweetness, he was able to come out on top with a huge win, the win of his career. Now the newly crowned United States Champion, he makes his entrance, except with Candy Casey Douglas at his side. What a strange turn of events. However, it makes sense. Sweetness being accompanied by Candy Casey. With a taste of the States, Sweetness makes his arrival here tonight.
Big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line tonight. And the champ has looked dominant of late.
Finally attaining some success, some championship glory here in the IWF. By gaining that United States Gold, Sweetness, surely quite proud of his accomplishment with a victory over the Ace of Spades himself. Tonight, Ace Gold will look to defend that title for the first time ever against the man that introduced the belt in the first place. Johnny USA, upset over the loss of his vanity title, losing sleep for weeks tonight. Can he regain what used to be his property? Or will Sweetness put Johnny USA, that spoiled Richie Rich little bastard, put him back in his place, as Sweetness should? And Sweetness, he had a rough go of things early on this year. Perhaps this is all recompense for that. Look at him now, the United States Champion, with Candy Casey Douglas standing next to him.
Introducing the challenger from the good old USA, weighing in at 274 pounds, Johnny USA.
Johnny USA looking to regain what was formerly his. Never legitimate.
New York, weighing in at 327 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Candyman. Oh, Sugarfoot. Sweetness.
Sweetness, the new United States Champion, with a huge victory over Ace Gold last week. Tonight he looks to defend the title, clearly sporting some new gear. His American chocolate balls. As the referee shows off the United States Championship, Johnny USA. He wants that title back so badly. Can he become the legitimized champion here tonight, or will Sweetness have his first title defense? And the petty brat, the jealous little sister of Spunky Douglas. The Australian superstar Candy Casey Douglas occupying the corner of Sweetness, clearly in an effort to get inside the head of Pinchy Valeska. However, we all know Pinchy Valeska, she has enough problems. She doesn't have time for this. Sweetness looks to gain the early advantage over his opponent, Johnny USA. Of course, it was earlier this year that Sweetness teamed up with the sister of Johnny USA, Americana, to defeat Johnny and his partner A+ on that night. Can Sweetness get another win over Johnny here tonight? And now he set him up for a taste of the States. Rubbing that Sweetness in the corner into the face of Johnny USA. Johnny hit him like that one bit, came back with that quick drop kick. Johnny USA clearly frustrated with his rival, trying to humiliate him here tonight. Johnny going back to the textbook, working over the legs of his larger opponent, the United States champion. Sweetness in trouble now. Big Harlem sidekick knocks the head off of Johnny USA. Two count only. Sweetness coming within a hair of defending his championship. And speaking of championships, later on, the IWF championship, it's going to hang in the balance. As Jamal Jones, he must defend inside that destructive, devilish structure known as Hell in a Cell, excuse me. Stumbling over our words, however, later on there's going to be a six-man Hell in a Cell match for the IWF Championship. Jamal Jones will attempt to defend his title. Of course, we understand that Dante De La Muerte, he was meant to compete inside the Hell in a Cell for the championship here tonight. But his boss, the unholy Thanos, he says that Dante De La Muerte is injured, and he will be taking his place here tonight. Of course, we all knew the unholy Thanos, he wanted to take the spot of Dante anyway. Who knows what's happened to Dante De La Muerte? But our Sweetness nearly puts away Johnny with a rock bottom. Sweetness and Johnny USA looking to tear each other apart for the United States Championship. And Sweetness, he just kicks his head off of that sweet kick. Down for the pin. And Sweetness retains the championship in his first title defense here tonight.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Sweetness bringing the fight with him here tonight as Johnny USA. Here on sleep deprivation and caffeine. Attempting to regain his United States Championship.
Still United States Champion, Candyman.
Sweetness, the Candyman from Sugar Hill, kicks the head off of Johnny USA and retains his United States Championship. What a win for the big man here tonight. As up next, we're going to see the wicked, disgusting, disturbed clown, Pogo Loco. He returns home here at the Midnight Circus. This man, dressing as Pumpkin Jack for over a month, bringing the fight to not only Frankie, but also La Parca Del Muerte, and interfering in the match of Phantasm, attempting to cost him a win against his rival Dark Ninja. Tonight, Pogo Loco, the bizarre, mysterious clown that's been in the corner of the mystery clown. He's going to go one-on-one against his newfound rival, the Walking Chainsaw Massacre from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, Frank Keene. Frank Keene, the only friend of Cutie Pie. The only true friend as Frank Keane and Cutie Pie find solace in sharing stories over their mental instability. Surely victims of the system, Frank Keane and Cutie Pie finding a kinship. However, tonight, Frank Keane may be in trouble as Pogo Loco has put a target on his head. Pogo Loco and the Mystery Clown doing everything they can to make Cutie Pie's life miserable. That includes attacking and attempting to take out her friends. As here tonight, Pogo Loco, he's going to go one-on-one with Frank Keane in an unenviable position. Extreme Rules contest with two psychos coming right up. DrHooksMalone here with you. Frank Keane, the Walking Chainsaw Massacre, makes his arrival as now we are joined by this disturbed wicked clown known as Pogo Loco, recently revealing his identity. Here to the IWF fans, Pogo Loco, a disturbing and destructive force here. Has quickly managed to piss off so many people. Now Frank Keane will look to put this clown down once and for all here tonight at the Midnight Circus.
In an Extreme Rules match, it's hard to
of course, Cutie Pie.
There will be chaos. I can assure you of that.
Growing up in the Midnight Circus here, suffering from so much emotional trauma and so much abuse. One must question just how much of that is due to the actions of this disgusting man, Pogo Loco.
Got him set up in the corner.
As now, he whips Frank Keane into the corner. This depraved individual going to work on Frank Keane, but now Phantasm is here. Frank Keane, that is Pogo Loco interfering in the match of Phantasm 2 weeks ago. Now Phantasm attempting to distract the clown. Frank Keane gonna take advantage of the distraction provided by the Lucha Superstar Phantasm. One half of the tag team champions, along with Devin Gabriel. Phantasm now stalking his rival Pogo Loco as Frank Keane. It's a dragon screw leg whip on the clown. Pogo gets gut wrenched up and power bombed. But Pogo Loco comes back with that running headbutt. Devastating move on the part of the clown. With a knee into the guts. Running headbutt busts Frank Keane open. Now bleeding as Pogo goes for it again. But Keane gets out of the way. Springboard headbutt from Pogo Loco connects. Frank Keane in trouble now as Pogo goes for a kendo stick. A kendo stick connecting. Frank Keane, now the victim. One count only. Not enough to take down the Walking Chainsaw Massacre, Frankie. As Pogo jumps up to the top rope for the ease. Hammering down Pete. Now setting on the corner. Pogo Loco. So anxious. Went for a blockbuster. No Frankie. Got that back body drop instead. And now locks on the death choke. Frankie with the death choke on Pogo Loco. Such poetic justice. But Pogo now locks up Kane and hits the DDT. Vicious DDT at the hands of the Clown. Pogo Loco. Now he's got a baseball bat. That's 6 son of a bitch out. Frankie catches him. Courage power bomb connects. And Frankie regains control over Pogo Loco here on his home turf. That's key now. He's got the kendo stick. Gonna pound Pogo with the stick, but Pogo disarming Frankie and using the stick on him once again. The stick busted over Frankie, but now Kane back up with the big knee to the face. Go for the choke. No, the death spike. Using his thumb as a weapon. Frankie nearly puts away Pogo Loco there. Pogo Loco, the Psycho Clown, back up with the running headbutt. Thanks, Frankie up, gonna go for another gut buster. Pogo Loco using the bat, trying to destroy his opponent, but King once again using his knee as a weapon. Gonna try to rip the collarbone off. Pogo Loco out on the mat. But King, the big man gets his legs swept out. Now back to the legs with the dragon screw leg whip from Pogo Loco. Pogo into the ropes, Frankie. Headed to the apron now. Lifts up, no. The pile driver to the outside. Trying to stop the neck of Pogo Loco, but not Pogo. Back up to his feet instantly. Seemingly impervious to pain. Drops the massive Frankie on the apron. As now Pogo wanders around to the other side of the ring. Frankie joining him on the inside. Pogo catches him again with that gutbuster. The ribs of Frankie must be smashed at this point. As Pogo gets a senton from the top rope. The insides of Frankie scramble. But no. Geen able to get the kick out. Pogo Loco doing everything he can. And now gonna show some skill. The Rita Romero special. Mexican surfboard applied. Frankie trapped in the center of the ring. Can Pogo force him to submit? No. Pogo, he must release that Rita Romero special. I've never seen Frankie locked in that before. As now he tosses Pogo over his back. Frankie looks to regain control. Death Spike connects once again. The Death Spike. The thumb into the throat. No, Pogo Loco surviving. Pogo Loco surviving more punishment than any normal human should be able to survive or withstand. Now the death choke applied. Frankie, he's gonna choke out the Clowner. Frankie's got him. Pogo Loco survives the choke. Pogo Loco now chopped out to the mat. Keen awaiting his opponent. Gonna do it again. Another death spike. The thumb jammed into the throat Massacre picking up a huge win over this disgusting, depraved clown with a modicum of revenge here tonight. Both of these men attempted to tear each other apart. But Frankie is successful here tonight without a phantasm. Frankie picks up the win over Pogo Loco here in his home turf for the Midnight Circus. And what a win for our heroes. Frankie and Phantasm triumphing over the likes of Pogo Loco, that disgusting, filthy, carny clown. But up next is one of our feature matches as the IWF World Heavyweight Championship will hang in the balance. 6 men are going to step inside the Hell in the Cell. Yoshihana, the Madman, the Monster Perez, Damian Rodriguez, Jamal Jones, and the Unholy Thanos will go to war here tonight as 5 worthy challengers all come at J-Money at the same time. Jamal Jones, the champion, backed into a corner. We'll have no choice but to face all 5 of them at once. Yoshihana with a huge victory over the former #1 contender Sumo Joe, solidifying his spot. As well as the Madman with a victory over the Nigerian prize fighter Xavion. The Madman qualifies for the Cell here tonight. And let's not forget the winner of the Monster Rumble, the Monster Perez, who was then, after the Monster Rumble, defeated inside a Hell in a Cell match by Damian Rodriguez, the former champion. And then, of course, Dante De La Muerte. He qualified for this match last week by defeating 4 other competitors, including the champion, in a tables match. However, the Unholy Thanos, he says that his man Dante De La Muerte, he's not well. He cannot attend here tonight, and Thanos, he will take his place inside this championship match, inside this Hell in a Cell structure, as now the winner of the Monster Rumble, the Monster Perez, makes his way to the ring in an attempt to attain the IWF World Heavyweight Championship. The Monster Perez with the opportunity of a lifetime if he can come out on top here tonight inside the Hell in the Cell. It would mean everything for the Monster Perez, working on work release from prison due to the actions of his daughter, Rosalicia, former half-owner of El Sindicato, along with her former boyfriend, Damian Rodriguez, abandoning his girlfriend, Rosalicia, after the Monster Perez defeated the Omen. Tonight, the Omen, Damian Rodriguez, and his greatest rival, the father of his ex-girlfriend, out on work release from solitary confinement and maximum security prison. What will the Monster Perez look to do to this man, his greatest rival, Damian Rodriguez? Perhaps the most devastating force we've ever seen and the greatest champion we've ever had in the IWF, holding the World Heavyweight title for over a year. It was only J-Money Jamal Jones that was able to pick up a victory over this man and attain the Heavyweight Championship. Tonight, Damian Rodriguez will get his first opportunity since losing that title and regaining the gold. Can the Omen fulfill his destiny and reclaim his World Heavyweight Championship here tonight? Damian Rodriguez, the Walking Omen, leader of El Sindicato, kicking Rosalicia to the curb. After his loss to the Monster Perez, Damian Rodriguez buried his head in the sand, thought he'd never get another title opportunity. However, he was able to defeat the Monster after Perez won the Monster Rumble. Now, after he defeated the winner of the Monster Rumble, that quite entitles him to a title opportunity in his own right. As another top contender makes his arrival, the Madman. Going to war, having it out with Xavion. For over a month, the Madman had to scratch, claw, and scrape to overcome the Nigerian prize fighter. Tonight, the Madman, he will get an opportunity inside the devilish structure and to scratch, scrape, tear, mutilate, and destroy human flesh. 6 men, 1 championship. The World Heavyweight title hangs in the balance. Can the Madman, Buff Santa Claus, the Mad Hatter, walk away the World Heavyweight Champion here tonight? The Madman assessing the situation, but up next, the champion will make his arrival. Jamal Jones, the Jamaican Olympian, holding that title with such pride and integrity, defending it on multiple occasions, while maintaining his good name. Jamal Jones says he is not of money. That J Money, he is money. J Money makes money. J Money brings money to the table. Tonight, he will defend his well-earned, well-deserved World Heavyweight Championship against 5 other competitors. Inside the Hell in the Cell, this match was clearly designed just to get the championship title off of him. Now, can Jamal Jones overcome all of those odds and still walk away the World Heavyweight Champion? Jamal Jones. One may look at it as he was put into an unfair situation, but another may look at it as an opportunity to solidify himself as the greatest IWF champion of all time. Tonight, against 5 other competitors, he will defend his World Heavyweight Championship. J Money, Jamal Jones. As now the massive Man Mountain from the land of the rising sun makes his arrival. This gigantic, gargantuan superstar got a victory over the likes of Sumo Joe, his rival at the Monster Rumble, in clear and decisive fashion, forcing the Sumo Superstar to submit. Of course, Sumo Joe pursuing his rematch against this massive man, Yoshihana, his rival. However, tonight, Sumo Joe, he's going to have to wait because Yoshihana, he's the man that's qualified to step inside this Hell in a Cell chamber and possibly walk away with the heavyweight title. And could one imagine if Yoshihana were to take it upon himself to attempt to climb that cage? This could be an earth-shattering experience, to say the least. as the Man Mountain will compete here tonight against 5 other superstars inside the Hell in the Cell for the World Heavyweight Championship. The greatest prize in all the industry hangs in the balance. And now darkness falls over the Midnight Circus as the unholy Goliath arrives. Angel to some, demon to others, the traveler and the further reaches of experience, the unholy Thanos, the fiancé of Victoria Lovecraft, the leader of the Unholy Alliance, guiding the careers of the Disciples of Darkness, as well as Dante de la Muerte, the man actually qualified to compete here tonight. The unholy Thanos, he claims that Dante is injured and unable to compete here tonight. Of course, we'll have to see about that. We'll find out on the next episode. But for tonight, the unholy Thanos takes his place and will attempt to attain the ultimate prize in all sports entertainment and professional wrestling. The unholy Thanos, if he were to become the World Heavyweight Champion, would wield so much power here in the IWF. Along with his Unholy Alliance, the unholy Thanos, he's run roughshod over everyone except for his son-in-law El Cicero and his daughter Rachel Reyes, able to defeat the unholy Thanos. However, that would all be an afterthought here tonight if he walks away a World Heavyweight Champion. 6-man Hell in a Cell action here in the Midnight Circus with DrHooksMalone as Daniel Rodriguez quickly got squashed to the mat by Yoshihana. 2 count already. Jamal Jones and Yoshihana double teaming Rodriguez as Perez is on the chase after the Madman on the outside. The Madman introduces a sledgehammer into the mix. Jamal Jones and Daniel Rodriguez, 2 great rivals fighting it out at the upper part of your screen. Former champion to the current champion. Rodriguez taking it to Jamal Jones as Yoshihana gets a Dragon Screw leg whip on the unholy Thanos. 2 gargantuan superstars fighting it out. This is a battle of super heavyweights. That's quite an odd thing when Jamal Jones and Damian Rodriguez are the smallest men in the match. But tonight they will occupy it as Rodriguez knocks Jay Money over the steps. These 2 rivals go to war as the Monster Perez fights it out with the Madman, the unholy Thanos, and the Madman Yoshihana going to war. Yoshihana takes down Thanos, but now the Monster Perez using the kendo stick. And Yoshi is in trouble. Damian Rodriguez and Jamal Jones continuing to fight on the outside as the Monster Perez he's a belly-to-belly suplex from Yoshihana. The Madman after Yoshi as Jay Money, he just busted through the cage. Jamal Jones tossing Damian Rodriguez through the cell wall. As the Madman, he's using the sledgehammer to his advantage with sledgehammer shots into the gut Yoshihara, the Monster Perez. Now, he looks to power slam the unholy Thanos. As Damian Rodriguez and the champion Jamal Jones climb to the top of the South. Damian Rodriguez, he just slammed Jamal Jones on the South. Damian Rodriguez going to work on his rival, the champion Jamal Jones, atop the Hell in a Cell chamber. It's the only Thanos, the Madman, Yoshihara, and the Monster Perez going in the ring. All six of these men attempting to destroy each other for the richest prize of the game. All the fame, the fortune, the honor, and the glory hangs in the balance here tonight. There's six competitors square off in this devilish steel chamber. Damian Rodriguez, he's got the Omen Bomb atop the South. The Omen Bomb on Jamal Jones, rattling the champion. As Yoshihara watches on, Thanos drops an elbow on the Monster Perez. Another Omen Bomb. Damian Rodriguez just broke the top panel on that cage. Damian Rodriguez fell down into the ring, but the champion, he's still on top. Jamal Jones suffering the effects of the Omen Bomb. However, he did not fall through the cage. The former champion, Damian Rodriguez, returning to the top as Jay Money, he's egging him on, welcoming him to come back up. The champion and Jamal Jones and Damian Rodriguez, the former champion, fighting it out on top of it on the South. As Yoshihara, he has got the sumo spike, using the thumb on the unholy Thanos, but the unholy Thanos able to kick out. So close to becoming the World Heavyweight Champion. The Madman now with freakish power. Press slams the Monster Perez. Jamal Jones kicks the face off of the challenger. Damian Rodriguez up top. As the Monster Perez, he's going for a power slam on the Madman. Super kick to Rodriguez on top. Jamal Jones, he almost fell off. Jamal Jones and Damian Rodriguez fighting on top of the cage as the Monster Perez pounds the Madman inside the ring. Yoshihara and the unholy Thanos are on the outside. The Monster Perez gonna go for the pin. Can he become heavyweight champion of the world? No, the Madman able to kick out. Jamal Jones and Damian Rodriguez trying to fight out their grudge on top of this South. In danger of missing the pinfall. As the Monster Perez scoops up the Madman from the ground. Running power slam. Jay Money chokes out Damian Rodriguez, who taps. Jamal Jones choking down Damian Rodriguez. That's the unholy Thanos. Rocks Yoshihara inside the ring with those shots. The Madman goes to the eyes of the monster. Suplex spikes Rodriguez right on his neck. On top of that side. Yoshihara whips into the corner and smash. Oh, the unholy Thanos, but now Jay Money. He has got nailed with the Samoan bomb. From Damian Rodriguez on top of the cell. Smashing his spinal cord into the steel. And now once again, the powerbomb connects. And goes to the floor. David Rodriguez trying to destroy Jamal Jones, the champion. But now, the unholy Thanos, he has got the impaler. Yoshida in trouble, no. The Monster Perez makes the save. What a match here tonight on the Midnight Circus. And what a circus it is. 6 men going to war inside the Hell in a Cell. There's 2 men, including the world champion, right on top of this steel structure. 4 men go to war inside the ring. The Monster Perez down for the pin on the unholy Thanos. Nearly becomes the World Heavyweight Champion right there. But Yoshida, he's got other plans in mind for the Madman. Yoshi on top. Nails the bonsai drop. Yoshihana's got him. Referee's got a count. No! The Madman kicks out. Yoshihana nearly became the World Heavyweight Champion. As the champion, Jamal Jones takes down Damian Rodriguez atop the cage. Yoshi walks around with the Madman on his shoulders. Wants to destroy the big bad Mad Daddy. Smashes him into the cage. Busts him open. And now Yoshi, he catches Thanos in the corner. Squashing the guts. As Rodriguez taps to Jamal Jones once again atop the cage. Yoshihana drags the unholy Thanos to the center and sits on him. Yoshihana's got him. Squashing the guts of the unholy Thanos. Yoshihana within a hair of becoming the champion. As Jamal Jones are teetering on the edge. Damian Rodriguez nearly knocked off the cellar. Jay Money and Damian Rodriguez fighting dangerously close to the edge. The Madman scooped up once again by the Monster with a monstrous power slam. Swinging that quicker from the Madman inside the ring as Damian Rodriguez clotheslines down the champion. This is mayhem. This is bedlam. All 6 competitors looking to kill each other as Jay Money suffers the fate of another San Juan bomb for the 3rd time on top of that Hell in a Cell. Jamal Jones in deep trouble with the bitter ending, hell apropos for the champion. The unholy Thanos down and out on the outside as Yoshihana scoops up the Madman. Dropping it throw first on the top rope. The Madman now takes a stomp into the guts from the 600-pound Man Mountain. Alone in a rising sun, can Yoshihana become the champion here tonight? Or will it be the winner of the Monster Rumble, the Monster Perez? Will the Monster Perez permanently be released from solitary confinement if he's able to become the World Heavyweight Champion here tonight out on work release? The Madman, he just clocked the Monster down. Perez with everything to gain here tonight gets scooped up on the top rope by the Madman. They go for a super choke slam. The Madman choke slam from the top rope. The Monster Perez is down. And the Madman has done it. Right beneath everyone's noses. The Madman. He propped the Monster Perez on the top rope and choke slammed him all the way to the mat. Perez choke slam straight to hell here tonight. as the Madman takes advantage of the opportunity.
International Wrestling World's Heavyweight Champion, Madman.
And can you believe it? The Madman, the big bad Mad Daddy. Out of nowhere, the Madman has become the World Heavyweight Champion of the IWF here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, your new World Heavyweight Champion, the Big Bad Mad Daddy, the Madman, earning every bit of his title, walking away with the unlikely win. Perhaps a bit of a dark horse here tonight. However, the Madman is now the new World Heavyweight Champion. What a match has up next. It will be our main event, as we're going to finally find out the identity of the Mystery Clown. And Queen Crystal, she has told us that she already knows the identity of the Mystery Clown, and that she's going to reveal that identity. Handing us the information, we now find out that the Mystery Clown, her real name, it's Calico. Queen Crystal, she's told us that growing up, Calico was Vinci Molesca's adopted younger sister. Growing up very athletic, both girls, they would compete to top each other. This would continue into high school when Vinci Molesca's sweetheart and fiance at the time, they would abandon her to run away, betraying Vinci. Vinci, she'd long moved on from her adopted sister and her ex-fiance, betraying her years ago, focusing on her new career, which has been continually hindered and stalked by whom we thought was Cutie Pie's alternate protector personality, the Clown. Now we learn that when Calico and Vinci's ex-boyfriend ran away, they joined the very disturbed, wicked circus that Cutie Pie was in, that we're in right now. And she suffered so much mental, emotional, and physical abuse that contributed to her mental illness and dissociative identity disorder. Calico, she was a clown acrobat alongside Cutie Pie, where they formed a personal rivalry. Calico and Pogo Loco, the ex-fiancé of Vinci Molesca, transformed. They would continue Cutie's abuse for years. And now following her here to the IWF, where Vinci works. Now all four of these paths intersect. And we find that there was a common link between Cutie Pie and Vinci Molesca all along. It was Calico, the adopted sister, as well as the man now known as Pogo Loco, Vinci's ex-fiancé, that had been attempting to ruin Cutie Pie's life all along. Calico dressing up as the Clown over and over again, stalking not only Cutie Pie's life, but Americana and Vinci Molesca's as well. Now we find out that Calico, she was the adopted younger sister of Vinci Molesca before she even met Cutie Pie and stole her high school sweetheart, running away, causing an emotional scar. Vinci Molesca being forced now to watch her former little sister Calico fight it out with Cutie Pie as Queen Crystal and her clearly disturbed ex-fiancé. What did this Midnight Circus do to Pogo Loco and Calico to drive them to this point, to create the monsters that they are today? Let's not forget Cutie Pie's mental instability. Clearly, the Midnight Circus having quite an emotional and physical effect as now Calico, the half-sister of Vinci Molesca. The clown has been revealed. Calico and Cutie Pie fighting it out here at the Midnight Circus. Cutie Pie trying to rip the face off of her rival, Vinci Molesca. Of course, she's stunned on the outside. Knows Calico better than anyone. Calico with shots into the guts of Cutie Pie. For weeks, we wondered who this mystery clown could be. Now we find that she's not only from the past of Cutie Pie, but also from the past of the Louisville Slugger, Vinci Molesca. Tying these two women together. Cutie Pie and Vinci Molesca could not have less in common. Other than Vinci's adopted half-sister, Calico. The mystery clown that tormented Cutie Pie for so many years. Now Cutie Pie, of course, gonna attempt to get her revenge. Kick to the head of Calico. Handspring into the Pele kick. Cutie Pie gaining the advantage over her attacker. Calico, she took advantage of Cutie Pie's mental illness. Now gets her face smashed in the mat. Dressing up as the clown when Cutie Pie, she had no choice in the matter. Calico took advantage, ripping away her ex-girlfriend Americana and taking her championship. Now Cutie Pie gains her much-needed revenge. Vinci Molesca forced to watch on as Cutie Pie does a number on Calico and gets the win here tonight. Cutie Pie returns home and proves that she never needed the clown to begin with. With a clear head, Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie was able to overcome all of her past demons and get the all-important win over the imposter clown and prove to the world that she can do it, that she is the top superstar here in the IWF. Calico defeated on her home turf here at the Midnight Circus. I'd like to thank you all for joining me. I'd like to ask that you check out all my friends' channels at DrHooksMalone YouTube channel, where you can see all the past episodes of the IWF Super Lucha Libre and Ladies Night. If you have any suggestions, leave a post-show comment or contact me. Be sure you stay safe and positive out there, everyone. I'd like to wish you a good night from the Midnight Circus. Cutie Pie defeats Calico. My God, I'll see you on the next episode.